Hi, welcome back to Catholic Home Life. My name is Lindsay. It has been a while since I've posted a video on YouTube, so I wanted to hop on here to tell you I'm alive and that I have some videos that I'd love to share with you. We are in full swing with our homeschooling. For those of you who have seen my other videos, you know that I have 6 kids. I have a 10-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 2-year-old, he's almost 3, and then I have twins that are 7 months old, which is so hard to believe that they're already 7 months old. And I homeschool my kids, so my 10-year-old's in 5th grade, and then I have a 2nd grader and a kindergartner, and then my 2-year-old, he's just along for the ride. And then my twins, yeah, we're just managing them and taking care of them, and that's part of homeschooling, is learning how to take care of babies too. So we kind of do it all here, and I wanted to share with you today, I have this reward system basically for my kids, and it's kind of evolved over the years. So last year I used these stones, like they're kind of like marbles. It's like a marble jar, but it was kind of a pain because we were always dealing with these stones, as I called them. But basically every time the children did one of their subjects in school, they could put a stone in their stone jar. And it was okay, but we weren't really consistent about putting stones in the stone jar. They were always forgetting. So what I did this year is we have these binders that each child has a binder, and it's part of their co-op that we're in, which I could talk about in another video if you're interested in. But for example, this is Peter's binder, and this sheet has all of the subjects that he is to do every day. He's my 2nd grader. And so like on Monday we do Catholicism, so we're like learning about a saint, or we're doing catechism, we're doing something to do with our faith. And then math, handwriting, reading, read aloud, where I read aloud to him, and then piano practice, art tutorial, and then the group subject is like history or science. It's something we're doing all together. And then our memory work, that is for our co-op. We're part of Catholic Schoolhouse, that program. So, and we do that once a week where we go and we meet with Catholic Schoolhouse. That's our Thursday day. So he has kind of a lighter day on Thursdays because we're at the co-op most of the day. So anyway, he does this every day, and then with each check that he gets to put a check on his award sheet. And then what this is when he fills this out, so there's this is rows of 10, and then when he fills it out, that's 70 checks. And after he fills the whole sheet, he gets to stay up late with mommy and daddy, and we watch a show that he picks out, and then we have some sort of dessert. It's usually ice cream, because that's what we have around the house, and it's easy. And that's basically it. And then sometimes the kids are interested in watching a movie with mom and dad, like just the 3 of us. So for that, they have to fill it out twice to earn the movie. And it doesn't mean that they do it that night. We tell them, because sometimes it's just not convenient with after school activities that we have and things like that. So we tell them, fill out your sheet, and if you fill it out, then when it's convenient for mom and dad, then we will do your special night where you get to stay up late. So that's basically the reward system that we have. And I've noticed this year it's been a lot better since we switched from the stone jars just to having it on these 2 pages. And I laminated these so that we use I don't have it here, but just one of those wet erase markers. So like it doesn't smudge off if you rub it, but if you get like a wet rag or a baby wipe, whatever you have handy, then it'll wash off completely cleared. So that way we're able to just reuse these same 2 sheets all year long. And that's something else, is last year I had this sheet last year, but I did not laminate it. So I had to print off a new sheet every week. So it was kind of wasteful for paper when it's something that we're just reusing all the time and just throwing it away when we're done. So I really like that they can reuse this. And it takes it off my plate because the kids would be like, Mom, we need another copy of our sheet. And then it's something more for me to do. Like, oh, I've got to print those out. So it just makes it a lot easier to have it laminated, hole punched. We can reuse it. It's right there. The kids can wipe it off themselves. And I really like that this puts accountability on them and not all on me. So when the kids ask, like, can I be done for the day? I ask, well, how's your checklist? Like, what else do you need to do? And it really puts the responsibility on them. I also wanted to show you my 10-year-old sheet. So his is a little bit different, as you can see. And maybe I'll zoom up on this for you, but his is different. So I have my kindergarten and my second grader. They're like blocked out by day here. But then my 10-year-old, he had more subjects to do. So I have it more like the subjects are here and the days are here. And then I like gray out when he doesn't have to do it that day. So yeah, so it's a little bit different because of all the subjects that he has to do. And then he has more to check off, more boxes, because he just has more opportunities to earn more. So I try to make it so that they're earning the reward consistently. Like they're earning it about the same. Like it doesn't take my 10-year-old longer than my, or faster, if that makes sense. It doesn't, he's not like earning it every week, because if he was checking off all these things, he might earn it more frequently and then it wouldn't be fair. So I try to keep it fair, which is why I had to add some more boxes to check off on this sheet. And they honestly love staying up late with us, because I think they see that as an adult thing to do, because we put them to bed and then usually we stay up late and watch a show together. That's kind of our couple time. And we watch a show and we have dessert, not all the time, but sometimes we'll have dessert, usually on the weekends. And so they see us, I'm sure they stay awake a little while and they're listening to Mommy and Daddy having fun. So for them to participate in something that makes them feel grown up, I think they really enjoy that. So this incentive works for all ages so far. I'm not sure about the teen years, but the 10-year-old on down to our kindergartner, she loves this. So I just wanted to share it with you in case you're looking for something, if you're a homeschooler, if you're looking for something to incentivize your children to really put the ball in their court to get their work done. So here's my daughter, Gianna. She is my kindergartner, and I was just telling them about the reward system that we do. Do you like being able to stay up late with Mommy and Daddy?
Yes.
Yeah, what show do you usually pick?
Care Bears and Strawberry Shortcake.
Strawberry Shortcake and Care Bears. And what's your favorite dessert to have? Cookie dough?
The cookie dough ball one.
Cookie dough ice cream? Yeah, you like that? Good. So when are you going to earn your next night awake with us? Or your late night? When do you think that'll be? Next week, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah, it works out to be about every 2 to 3 weeks that they earn a night up with us. So that is all. So I hope this was helpful to you. And let me know in the comments down below if there's any incentive that you do with your children if you're a homeschooler. And I hope you're doing well. I'll talk to you in my next video. God bless you. Bye.